Welcome back. Let's quickly discuss home gyms. Mine is a double garage that I've been adding to for the last 10 years. I'm not one to dedicate a garage to cars. That's me, might not be you. One love, y'all. Now there are pros and cons to owning a home gym. However, the most important thing is that we keep ourselves fit. This is by no means a versus video. We all lead different lives, so you go do whatever you gotta do. Alright, so a con would be that the couch is only 10 meters away. If you take the time to get in the car and drive to the gym, you're pretty much committed to that activity. It's harder to drop everything and go back to the couch. So a pro is that the gym is only 10 meters away. With the correct focus and discipline, you can pretty much roll out of bed, get dressed, hop in the gym and smash. A definite pro is that you're the lord of your entire gym. I have a 6 sound system and it only has music that Julie likes. We both like. So we always pump up the jam in here. After having this space for 10 years, the thought of having to wait for equipment in a gym at 5 in the arvo while listening to horrible tunes sends shivers down my spinosaurus. But that could be a con. Having access to all this equipment does require you to have a high level of skill and knowledge, especially with free weights. If you go to a gym, you have greater access to personal trainers. Or often there's a sense of community, so you can always ask someone how to use a piece of equipment. However, we've all seen those gym fails, so it can't be every gym. It kind of sucks that the person videoing isn't helping. I would say that exercise form is a little like public speaking. It's important how you perceive yourself, but also more important how others perceive you. Unless you're a narcissist and you don't care, but you should. For example, you might think you know how to swing a kettlebell. You may even get comfortable swinging a kettlebell. Unfortunately, you might get comfortable with bad form that you can't see without a little guidance. So that's a pro and a con, because hopefully you'll get balls deep in different workout methods and philosophies. Kind of like any DIY project. If you do it yourself, you got to do the research to get the full benefits and avoid injuries. You'll try different methods and eventually you'll know how to change and adapt your schedule based on your fitness goals and current state of fitness. You may have gone overseas for a month and done limited exercise. You might be trying to come back from a serious injury or illness. The more you know, the easier it is to adapt and overcome. Or you might be someone that doesn't have the time or the inclination to read up on this stuff and just want a personal trainer to tell you what to do. Also fine, but please, if you're going to work out at home, try and get some eyeballs on what you're doing. Having said that, in a home gym, no one is looking. I plan on videoing more of my workouts, so this may change slightly, but more often than not, I take off my outer layers and work out in my undies. Might get a little frantic if there's a knock on the door, but when I open the door, it turns out they didn't want to sell me that Bible. Even after I invited them in for a hot beverage, turns out it is important how others perceive you. Anyway, cleanliness. I don't have to worry about people wiping stuff down. That's Julie's concern. And of course, if there's a global pandemic, my gym stays open without QR codes and hand sanitizers. It does also change your mindset about working out. If you are traveling and your gym isn't within your proxy, you may be more willing to hit the deck and do some push-ups and do whatever you got to do to get a workout in. It goes back to that DIY mentality. If you like coffee, you're not confined to a cafe. You can drink it on a bus or in your undies, like I do. So I'm going to do what I do, and you go do what you do. And remember, this is not meant to be a versus video. I don't care how you get fit, as long as you are. I got told on more than one occasion that my fitness level was a huge advantage in my treatment. So you got to be fit to fight. You can check the description for our most recent workouts. And I love all the metal, all the time in the gym. For Julie.